Hola familia, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for all the love, all the support. I really appreciate you all. If you're new to my channel, bienvenidos a mi canal. Welcome to my channel. We're here. I do post videos related to beauty, lifestyle, self-care with a vlog every once in a while. So of course, if it is something that you're interested in, then feel free to join La Familia by subscribing to my channel, hitting that little bell next to it. That way you can see anytime I post any new videos on here. Of course, before I get started, I just want to send mad love to you guys. I hope that everyone's staying blessed, healthy, safe, especially during the holidays. I feel like the holiday time is the time to really show what you got. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like people fall off throughout the year, but the holiday time is just such a special feeling. So I hope that everyone's sharing the good vibes, and much love to you guys. All right, let's get into it. Alright, so today is definitely a little bit of a different video for me. Originally, I will tell you guys, I wanted to do a get ready with me, trying out all the products that I got, not all of them, but mostly some of them that I got during the Ulta and Sephora holiday sales during Black Friday and just the holiday ones that they have going on. During that get ready with me, I had planned to originally talk to you guys about like my pregnancy journey, and I know so many people have so many questions, so I've been excited to do that. But then I decided I just kind of wanted to focus on just doing like a quick, easy get ready with me, showing you guys some of the products, telling you guys what I think about that, and holding the pregnancy journey one for later on this week, because I want to give you guys the opportunity to ask me any questions. I know for a lot of people that have been following me here lately, they've been asking how's the journey going along, what's going on with the pregnancy. I am 30 weeks pregnant now, and I have so many things to talk about, and I feel like doing makeup and getting ready, doing all that is too much. So if you want, go ahead and ask me any questions that you have down below. You can also follow me on Instagram. Ask me whatever you want to know, because I plan on filming a pregnancy journey up until now and answering everybody's questions, showing you guys all throughout the journey, baby's room, baby showers, all kinds of stuff. So I figured that'd be like a nice little special video for you guys. And also, I'm planning on having a holiday giveaway, so make sure you stay tuned, because that is coming up very, very, very shortly. Both of those are coming up this week, so definitely stay tuned. So as far as this video goes, I literally am gonna go through some of the products that I have. I will jot down everything below and how I did create this look. And so if you're interested, then of course stick it out, and let's do this. Love you guys. Alright guys, here we are, a fresh face. I literally have nothing on my skin, so I'm gonna get started. Just a quick reminder, I'm not a makeup like artist, a guru, anything like that. I literally just mess around with makeup. I have no specific order in which I go to. I switch it up every once in a while. I'm technically a beginner. I don't even put makeup on all the time, but I just really wanted to test these products along with you guys, just because I thought it would be cool and fun and different, and why not? So we're gonna get started. First, this is one of the little holiday collections that I have from Sephora. It does have the Milk Makeup Grip Primer and the Grip Set Refresh Spray. So I'm going to go ahead and start with priming my face. My face is cleansed and it is moisturized and all that good stuff. But this is such a cute little package. It came with everything in there. Also, I will leave everything down below. That way, if you guys are interested in any of the products that I will be using today, everything will be linked down. So I'm just going to start priming. So I've never used any of Milk Makeup's primer, setting spray, or even the eyelid one, which I actually do have in this video as well, so I'm excited to try it. So I have heard mad good things about it. As I put it on my face, I do feel that it's definitely a little bit tackier. It smells, it has like a little bit of a scent, but nothing crazy. I'm just gonna let this dry for about 30 seconds or so, and then we will continue. Okay, so for foundation today, I'm gonna go with Fenty Beauty. This one is the Pro Filt'r one in the shade 190. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my wrist, take a little beauty blender, and start patting away. The primer does still feel a little bit tacky. I don't want it to be completely dry, so I'm just gonna go ahead literally and start putting my foundation in. So I was watching a TikTok the other day, and it said something about how, like, if you have mature skin, which I guess technically I do have because I'm not younger anymore. I'm 37 years old, which is crazy. But anyway, to not put foundation like all the way up until like your eye, because that's only gonna make it a little bit cakier and things like that. So you wanna just kind of leave that a little bit open for your concealer. If anybody has any tips, tricks, anything along the way, I am totally open for constructive criticism. Of course, let's try to be positive on this channel and don't come at me, because like I said, I am no makeup expert. I do a little bit of what I can with what I have, but it's nothing insane. So yeah, if anybody has any suggestions for the under eye, that would be awesome. And of course, for some of my subscribers and, you know, supporters that are on this channel, if you do have any questions, of course, ask and I'll be able to give you whatever answer I can. Alright, I'm starting to get a little warm. It must be these freaking pregnancy hormones. But alright, so for concealer, I'm trying one of the newer ones. This is from NYX. It's the Bear With Me Concealer Serum. This one is in the shade Vanilla. I don't know if it's going to be too light or good. I'm not sure. But I have heard good things about this one. I'm also going to put it on my hand. Yeah, it does look a little bit lighter, but I definitely want to keep my eyes a little bit lighter. So I'm going to go in and put it in right there. And right here. You know what? Right here and right here. Alright, let's blend. You know what? The texture of it is actually very silky, very smooth. It's actually doing what it claims it's doing. Alright, honestly, I really like that concealer so far. I'm going to take some of my baking powder from Bakerie. This is in Cassava flour. I'm going to take a little brush and just basically set that inner eye a little bit. I don't usually like to set too much because sometimes I feel like for me personally, like my face, I don't know if it's the texture of my skin. Sometimes when I set, it starts to look a little bit cakey and I don't like that feeling, so I try to steer away from it, but I always put like a little bit on. Alright, so that's going to be enough for my face for now. I'm literally going to move on to my eyebrows because I'll hit up the powder, the bronzers, and all that good stuff in a little bit. Here I'm going to be trying out today the Tarte Shaping Wax. This is in the, it's just so freaking cute. This is the tinted one. They do have a clear one. It has a little mirror. And I did also grab the little brush that Tarte has, mostly just for aesthetic purposes. I've never used this, but I did hear that you should put some setting powder, some water or something to kind of hydrate the wax. So that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. Just put a little setting powder, setting spray in there, wet that up a little bit, and then you take your little spoolie. We're going to basically rub. I have no idea how this is going to be. I'm going to zoom you guys a little bit in. So I have my little spoolie all nice and wet. I'm just going to go ahead and start bringing my brow hairs up like this. Okay. Well, you can see the tint. They definitely look a little bushier, I guess you could say. Okay, so I'm gonna go up. See the difference? Alright, let me go ahead and hit up my other one. I don't know, what do you guys think about them? Did it really do anything? I feel like it kind of did. Just be careful with the wax because the wax does kind of come off a lot. Once it's nice and wet, it does come off a lot on here. I'm going to give it like a minute to dry, and then I'm going to pretty much probably add a little something extra that I usually do to my eyebrows just to give it that little oomph. This one right here, it's from Benefit, this little tiny one. This is my personal holy grail because I feel like it's just so nice and small, and it kind of fills everything I need to fill in, which is really nice for me. I feel like that's a little bit better. Alright, so I do like that product a lot. Actually, I feel like I just need to kind of get used to using it. But, alright, so let's go ahead and move into eyes. This should be pretty interesting because I do have a couple of things that I do want to try out. I do have the Natasha Denona, the new Glam Face palette. This one is the light one. As you can see, she has not been touched yet, and she is absolutely gorgeous. Then on top of that, I do want to dig into, I picked this one up during the Ulta sale, and it's from Too Faced Kitty Likes to Scratch. Now, I'm not crazy about the name. I think it's kind of silly, but look how freaking cute these colors are. And I just feel like they're very holiday, festive, and that's kind of the vibe I'm going for right now. And this is the third palette that I had picked up during the sale. Now, I will say I have been using this one a little bit later. This is the Maneater one. And I don't know what I'm doing with my eyes right now, so I'm just going to wing something, literally, and see what we can come up with. So let me go ahead and get my eyes prepped. Be right back. All right, talking about eyes being prepped, I'm gonna be using the Milk makeup. This one is new for me as well. I picked this up during the Sephora sale. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Eye Primer. I've never, oh, this is different. I've never tried this one before, but I have heard also great things about it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and prep my eyelids. I'm gonna put, ooh, completely clear. I thought it was gonna have some kind of something on there. All right, actually feels like a serum. I thought it was gonna be tacky. It's not tacky at all. The grip for the face one, that one's actually tackier. This one, not so much. Also, don't mind my nails, guys. I took my powder and everything off because I'm just waiting to deliver this baby soon, and I don't want to go in with like nails and then not be able to take care of them later. So I took them off, and I know they look bad, but I'm gonna take care of them tonight. All right, I like the texture. I have heard that you don't have to set this one. If you know or hear anything differently, please let me know, because I want to be able to be using it the proper way. How cute are this little brush thing? I got this, I believe, last year in my Boxy Lux for like December, for the holidays, and I have not used them. So I figured what better way than to do them and use them now. Okay, so before I get started, I just want to show you the swatches to the eyes for the Natasha Denona palette. How freaking pretty are they? The swatches were it just went on really, really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and dig into the transition shade. What I do like about this palette is that it actually kind of breaks down transition, crease, outer corner, inner corners, and smoke. In case you just want to create your own look with the palette, you can. I'm going to be mixing into a whole bunch of different things today, but I'm going to start with the transition shade. And just kind of blend it in, doing little windshield wiper movements. And do the same thing to the other side. When I stamp it, I try to stamp it at an angle because I don't want to, kind of want it to go upward. And same thing, we're just gonna go windshield wiper fluid. Wiper shepherd fluid. I can't even speak. With wiper shield. Wiper shield? Is that how you say it? Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I don't know. But you know what I mean. Just like, like that. I will say it's blending out really nicely, and on top of that, I don't know if it's the performance of the palette or if it's the freaking brushes, but it's really nice. I like it a lot. So I'm going to dig into another shade. It's Crease, and I'm literally going to stamp it a little bit into my crease, and same thing, just kind of blend it out. Okay, now I'm going to go into the color Smoke, which is the darker shade, and I'm going to literally just stamp it on the outer corner. I'm not doing anything crazy. I literally just kind of want to give it a little bit more dimension. I usually use the little things on my eyes, like the tape or something like that, because I always have a difficult time keeping everything straight. And sometimes when I do put my foundation on before, it kind of makes it a little bit harder to fix it because I don't want to mess up any of the foundation or concealer underneath. But it is what it is. We're just having fun. We're just trying on some products. That's it. That's how I look at it. It is what it is. It is really pretty. I like it though. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do, we're going to go into the outer corner. So I'm going to take the outer corner shade. It is a little bit golden kind of. I want to use the brush to put it right here on the outer corner. However, I also want to kind of tap it with my finger because sometimes I feel like that works a little bit better. Let's see the difference. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Hold on. It's really nice. Let's just go ahead and tap. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I definitely can when you tap it in versus when you use the brush. That is nice. Ooh, yeah. Now I'm going to use the shade for the inner corner, and I'm going to tap it in as well. You can definitely see the difference. The shade that's for the inner corner is slightly, almost like whiter, like a silverish, opposed to the one that we just applied, where it's more of a golden. Same thing, I'm going to dig into that one. I'm going to just pat on the inside, on that inner corner. I'm going to take my blending brush, and I'm literally just going to, oops, is that the right one? Yep. I'm just going to blend everything together. Just make sure there's like no harsh lines or anything like that. Now I have to do it, guys. I'm going to go dig into that Too Faced one just because I really want to. Just like look at that. It's so freaking cute. So I'm going to go ahead and create some kind of more dimension. I'm going to take a small angle brush, and we are going to dig into, I don't know. Oh, these have no shade names. Yes, they do. They have it on the back. Okay, I'm going to dig into Hairband and Power Ballad. And I'm going to just kind of create a little bit of a line. Like that. Ooh. That one has fallout, as you can see. That's one of the reasons why I shouldn't do my foundation first, because that's annoying. So I'm mixing kind of like both of the colors because one has a more of a brown, like a dark brown, and the other one's more like a black, but I just didn't want it to be too black or too brown, so I'm mixing both colors just to create, like I said, a little bit of a wing, a little bit of dimension on my eye. Nothing crazy. I don't know, I always like my wing to kind of go a little bit upward. I just feel like it definitely works for me best. That way it's not dragging my face down, you know? I'm also going to take that same liner and I'm kind of going to drag it a little bit down here on my bottom of my lash. Then I'm going to go into my Maneater one. And there's a color here, a shade. It's called Hypnotic. It almost has like a burgundy shimmer kind of color. I'm literally going to put it underneath because I just want to pop a little bit of different color, not just golden. And I wanted to use this palette because I think it's so pretty as well. Alright, I'm going to dig into my Natasha Denona one again for the inner corner. I'm going to use the same little shade to kind of hit up this spot right here in the middle. In the inner corner. Okay. And that is what my eye look is looking like. I'm going to pop off really quick, put some lashes on, and I will be right back. Oh my god, how could I forget? I forgot I wanted to try the new mascara. This is from Rare Beauty, shade Black. I'm just going to curl my eyelashes really quick and then put this on. I like how thick this is. Like, it feels very nice and sturdy when you're putting it on. That's really nice. Okay. I'm going to let this dry really quick and then I'm going to go ahead and apply the lashes. I just totally forgot that I had new mascara and I've been wanting to test that mascara out for a little while too. Normally, if I wasn't going to put lashes on, I would, you know, go in a little bit more with it, but it is what it is. I just wanted to try it out. Alright guys, this is how it's looking with the lashes on. These are the Ardell Fall Mink Wispies, Demi Wispies. These are the ones that I do have on. If they're not on completely alright, then I'm sorry. I said to put the lashes on, but I am working on it. I'm going to take my Patrick Ta. I purchased this one during the sale too, and I really like it. I was just trying to touch up a little bit of my eyeliner. This is the Precision Gel Liner in black. Just because I'm trying to define this little line a little bit more on the outer corner. And as I just did that, it literally glides on. Like, it's just like, it's beautiful. I will say, I love Patrick Ta's line, his formula. I don't know, there's something about Patrick Ta's makeup that I absolutely love. I'm going to go ahead and try to tight line a little bit right here in the inner corner because my eyelash is, it's kind of coming out a little bit. So I'm just trying to cover that up a little by basically taking this thin eyeliner and touching it up, and I think it definitely worked. I really like this eyeliner. Like I said, this one is in the shade Black, but I also picked up during the sale the deep bronze color, which is so pretty because it's like a brownish with like a little bit of shimmer. It's really pretty. Anyway, yeah, the Patrick Ta. I'm gonna do one more eyeliner, and this one I got at Ulta during the sale. This is the Killer Liner. Alright, this is the Killer Liner in the shade Killer Cashmere. This is what the packaging looks like. It's nice and pink. I'm literally just going to put it in my waterline. Reason being is because I want my eyes to stand out a little bit. And I heard that when you put any kind of cream color eyeliner underneath, it kind of does give it a little bit of a pop, which I can sort of kind of see right now. So I'm going to put this one here as well. It's really simple. You probably won't even be able to tell. My face won't be able to pick up right there in my hand. But I did get this one. I got another color too, but I'm not going to be using that one. So that's what my eyes are looking like. Let's go ahead quickly and move on to a little bit of bronzer. I don't have any new from the sale, but I did pick up this one from e.l.f. It's the Putty Bronzer, and I have used it once, and so I figured I would use it again today. I'm just going to take a little brush. The only thing that I don't like about this, I think it's so nice, it's just that it's a little small. I kind of wish that the pen was a little bit bigger, that way you can dip your brush in here. But I'm literally just going to bronze up my face a tiny bit. You can use this one with a blending sponge or a little sponge blending, whatever the hell tool you have. And I like how you can kind of start to see it a little bit, but it's nothing too crazy. I hate when the bronzers come out really orangey or just not the right shade. I feel like this shade is actually really nice and it's easy to blend. I don't know if you can tell, but I can totally tell, just like the little, that gives you a little bit of a glow, which I'm not mad about at all. Alright, before I go into Natasha Denona, I want to try this one out. This one I got at Ulta. It's Maneater from the Tarte collection. This is in the shade Buff. I just want to bring a little bit more color on, just a tiny bit without, you know, anything too crazy just yet. I'm going to put a couple of dots here. And I don't know, there's something about when I saw this color that just looked so pretty and natural. So now I just really want to try it out. So let's go ahead and take a little sponge and we're going to blend this out. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can tell, hopefully you can see it. but it just gives like such a nice little glow. It's so nice. I didn't know or hear too much about that Maneater, like the Tarte collection, but let me say, I actually have been enjoying it. Like the eyeshadow palette that I did use, I've been liking it a lot. And that's why when I picked up this blush, and I can see that I like it as well. It's super cute. All right. Super pretty. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and go into the Natasha Denona palette. I'm gonna just pick up a little brush. This is the cream blush as well, and we're just gonna go. I was gonna say it looks a little glowy, but I actually think the glow is from the Tarte one. That's really nice, guys. Okay, I love that. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and go into Star Glow, which is the highlight in the face palette. Then I'm just gonna take a little bit on my brush. This one right here is by Billion Dollar Brushes. I got it in my FabFitFun, and I like it a lot. Ooh, that is definitely there. I'm gonna take my little sponge again. Just gonna tap it in. I can definitely see the glow on it. It's really, really, really beautiful. Wow. This palette, okay, I am impressed. Okay, so this is what my face is looking like thus far, and I am pretty happy about the way it's turning out. I'm gonna go ahead and line up my lips. I don't know what lipstick I'm gonna put on yet, but this is from NYX in the shade Peekaboo Neutral. I just went ahead and did a little swatch here in case you are interested. I'm gonna be trying one of these holiday little collections. It's from Too Faced, Melted in Paris. And there's 4 shades. I'm gonna show you guys in a moment. So I'm gonna lip line first, and then we'll pick the shade out together. Alright, I went ahead and did a quick little lip liner. It's very neutral. I didn't know it was going to be this neutral. I thought it was a little bit redder, but it's all Gravy Baby. Like I said, this is the Melted in Paris Melted Lipstick Must Have set. It has 4 different shades. One is called Lady Balls, My Type, Gingerbread Man, and Bottomless. Let's check them out. I love the little holiday collections that I come up with every year. They're just so freaking cute. And they're small, so I love that. Alright, so here are the shades of swatches. The first one right here is Gingerbread Man, followed by My Type. The third one is Bottomless. And the last one is Lady Balls. I have no idea why it's called that. So looking at what I have going on, I don't know what to do. You know what? I don't know why. I'm gonna go with Gingerbread Man. I just feel like it's kind of calling my name. And I will say, these have scents to it. It smells like a sugar bakery cookie. I don't know. It just smells really delicious. So let me go ahead and put this one on and see what it looks like. Alright, so this is what gingerbread looks on. And maybe it's the red shirt, or maybe it just doesn't go. I love the color. I just don't feel like it goes right now. So I'm literally just going to add to it. I'm going to add the one that's the Lady Balls one. I know it's red, but I figure why not? Let's just try it out and see what it looks like. That is more like it. I was actually going to take off the other one and put this one on, but I don't know. I feel like as a mix, they look really pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. So let me go ahead and finish everything with the Milk Hydro Grip Set Refresh Spray. So I think you could use this throughout the day as well. I'm just going to go ahead and spray some on, and I'll be back. Alright guys, this is the final look. I'm going to say that I'm not mad at this at all. For me to like kind of just put things together, because you guys saw the process, it takes a little while, and for me, I struggle with it. But I'm not mad about this at all. I love the glow. The color combination on the lips I think came out good. And my eyes, I'm not even mad at them at all. Alright, I want to know what you guys think. I actually had a lot of fun filming this, believe it or not. I was kind of nervous about it. But let me just go quickly through some of the products that stood out to me the most. Honestly, the setting spray that I just put on is a little bit dry. It's still drying right now, so you might be able to see it. This little bundle pack was amazing. I thought it was an amazing deal. I really liked the way it performed. On top of that, the primer for the eyes, I really loved. I honestly didn't feel like you even needed to set them at all. I like that it's kind of serum-y. It's not sticky. This one was a little bit stickier, but overall, it's a combination of primers and setting sprays. I really am loving that Milk Makeup brand. Okay. The serum I actually really like. This is the concealer one. Like I said, I will jot down all the information below. I was kind of iffy about it at first because I didn't want it to be too serum-y, but because my skin is a little bit more I don't know, aging, I guess you could say. I feel like the serum kind of worked the best with me instead of putting like foundation and more concealer. I really enjoyed this. It's very smooth, very soft, so I definitely enjoyed that. The eyebrow products by Patrick Ta, I actually liked it. You know, I do feel like you obviously need to go through and like pick little, you know, put your little pencil in a little bit. This is not your final solution, but it definitely gives you a little bit of that bushier eyebrow look, and I love that it's tinted too. They also have it not tinted if you don't want tint. While we're on Patrick Ta, the eyeliner is beautiful. They have like 4 shades of this one, and I want all of them. I have 2. But I want all of them now. So the eyeliner went on beautifully. Mascara, I'm totally digging it. I've heard great things. I want to continue using it because I feel like I didn't get to really use it as much as I wanted to because I was putting on lashes, but from what I did see of it, it performed very nicely. So I can't complain about that. The e.l.f. Putty Primer, the Putty Bronzer you need. e.l.f. needs to make it in a little bit bigger thing, and then I would be that much happier. I just feel like it gives you like a natural glow bronze look. It doesn't come off too strong or too nothing. It's really nice. I actually enjoy this one a lot, and I know for a fact I will be using this a lot. Okay, as far as blushes go, I love this. I love that it gives a glow. I love that it gives like a plumpness, and I love that it's like a natural kind of color. It's not too strong, not too dark. It's just really nice. The Maneater one. Speaking of the Maneater, now we're going to talk about the palettes. I really enjoy this palette. Like, I know it's nothing insane, it's super neutral and just everything, but I feel like on a regular basis it's very nice, and these two as a combination work really nicely together. I obviously didn't go through a lot of colors on it, but it is what it is. The Too Faced one here, it's okay. It performs okay, but I do love the colors, and I just feel like for the holidays, it's just really pretty. It gives me like Thanksgiving, Christmassy vibes. Like I said, does not perform as good as the next one I'm about to talk about, but at the end of the day, you know, it was a nice little cheap palette. I got it on sale. It was during the holiday thing, so can't go wrong. Of course, this palette, guys. You know what? I was so torn at first. I didn't know whether or not I should pick it up because I'm kind of like, oh, am I really going to use it? But it performs so freaking beautifully. Not only, again, are the shades, everything in there, but everything just goes on very like soft and dewy, and you don't have to blend too much. Like, I don't know. I just feel like there's something about her, I don't want to say textures, but yeah, basically the textures of her products that are just amazing. And I really don't even have that much Natasha Denona things, but it makes me want to purchase another one. Even the dark one, I feel like I could probably pick up as well. But I love this. I was able to create pretty much like the whole face you can. You can make their eye look, blush, highlight. I really like that a lot. And last but not least, we're gonna talk about, okay, the Too Faced Killer Liner. I feel like I didn't get to use it enough, but the one that I did use, that little cream one, it did give me the little pop that I was kind of looking for, so I'm not mad about that at all. I do want to try the other shades. Last but not least, we are gonna come down to this little Too Faced Melted in Paris collection, or collection I guess you could say. These little 4 ones, they are so beautiful. Obviously, some of them are different. Some of them give me more like a fall vibe, but it doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. And like I did, I mixed them up, and I think that this color came out really pretty. I love these. I love that they do them pretty much like every year, and I will definitely be using this, especially right now. So honestly, guys, I feel like I didn't really have too many things that I did not like at all. So for the most part, everything I liked, I enjoyed, and I picked them all up during the Sephora and the Ulta holiday sales. A lot of these products are still in the stores in holiday bundles or packs, so if it's something that you're interested in, definitely check them out. I figured I'd let you guys know now while, you know, all the sales and all that good stuff is going on. So yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for sitting through this video. Like I said earlier, don't forget to give me some tips and suggestions on how to make my makeup vibe better. And thank you guys so much for everything. Happy holidays, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Mwah. Ciao.